Budabum? Oh, it's my turn. Show me what... Oh, I'm lost. Wait, oh, it's like Los Santos Highway.
I'm not even going to ask what the hell does that mean, because I already know that I won't get a sensible answer at this point.
Me neither, but what I do know is that I'll cut my deficit because I'm gonna get hole-in-one in this bitch.
For the time being, watch this drive.
Nice one, Bush. I almost collapsed from the impact that your hit caused.
Wait, what? Oh, screw you, you darn idiot. But that one was clever. I can't even lie.
I don't know, he didn't quite stick the landing.
Oh my God, Joe out of nowhere from the top rope. I cannot believe that I'm saying this, but I'm proud of you, Joe.
Don't worry, Donnie. I'll always stick with you for as long as I will be on my legs.
Are you two really having a bro moment by roasting George with 9/11 jokes?
You would understand it too, if only you would accept my extended invitation for you to join our blood pact, where we become blood brothers like Humpty Dumpty and Cat in Boots. But no, you didn't, because to quote, I don't want to catch HIV, chlamydia, AIDS, and probably a million other STDs you collected over your demented 80 years of living like some damn Pokemon, just for you to have my DNA on this sheet of paper that doesn't mean nothing and probably has poorer quality text than a 19th century cameras.
You really said all of that? I cannot lie. As a master hater, I have to give credit where credit is due, because if there's one thing I can appreciate in everyone, it's the art of hate.
I'm also a master hater, but replace hater with baiter.
I had a really frustrating day, and that 10 p.m. message by Joe just made me unload all of that frustration on him by roasting him, so I'm sorry, Joe. I didn't mean it.
If it's unloading the frustration you need, then I have way more fun and pleasurable ways that I can help you, Barry.
Oh, would you look at that? I also got a birdie. Who's the loser now, Donald?
The game is not finished yet, so don't count your chickens before they hatch or some shit like that. I can't remember how the fuck that saying goes.
Yep, that sounds about right to me.
I would like to take this moment to clarify something, because Larry Fitzgerald in the comment session under League of Legends Wafest tier list asked a very important question as to where is Renata, and it was an old tier list which didn't have it back when we started it, so we didn't add no custom picks, but I would rank her C tier. She is bad, but she reminds me of Hillary too much with that fucking suit and pants. So that makes her almost unbearable to watch on screen.
Yeah, okay, this entire map is a bunch of fucking dog shit all over again. Somebody take away map selecting privileges away from this fucking bald maniac over here. He is too incompetent for this job.
By the way, guys, you remember when we were talking about Formula One in Las Vegas last year?
Yeah, I guess. What about it?
Well, I checked it out, and I have birthday on Thursday this year, and a day after the entire event starts on Friday and run onto the Sunday, and you already know how Joe Dog loves the gambling, so I was thinking that we could spend some time in there before Thanksgiving, kind of like hungover, and the racing could be fun too, because it's going to be a night race, so it won't be as hot as my ThinkPad when I boot up Wukong on it.
You lost me at your birthday, but then you got my interest back when you mentioned gambling. So yeah, a 4-day trip to Las Vegas to get drunk off cheap booze and gamble everything we got. Seems like a cool friends bonding activity. Book a penthouse in Bellagio for 4 days, Barry. I got connections up in there.
And another thing, the Queen versus Slime one asked us if we will be playing any Dead by Daylight. And I thought about it, and I don't think so, at least not this year. We don't really feel like it, and teaching Joe how to play this game would be absolute nightmare. And if he was the killer, it would be a freebie for the survivors.
Now, Barry, I would like you to take those words back, because I've been the killer hundreds of times. My KD is immeasurable, and my experience is unmatched.
In Dead by Daylight, right?
Well,
In Dead by Daylight, right?
Well, one thing is for certain, although I hate these too long holes that just make you die of boredom because nothing in the scoreboard changes, I gotta say that it's getting more creepy-ish as we go. We have some webs, graves, empty obscure trees, and even an actual wooden hut in the middle of forest, so we're home.
nah, it's still not as creepy as White House, so I wouldn't say we're home.
That's actually a really good point, Joe. I am not a man that scares easily, but goddamn when I saw Ghost of Lincoln in front of me when I was looking where I left my phone after a night bender with Joe, and I'm just glad that he didn't mistake me for John Wilkes Booth and gun me down because I ran out of that hole in no time, and I didn't even know I had such speed in me. I never again went anywhere near that room without at least 2 bodyguards surrounding me.
Yeah, my dog's always freaked out near that room, but I thankfully never seen him. I just saw a slight resemblance of Lyndon in the hallway, but it was at night and I couldn't sleep, so that might have been a factor, and after 2 heavy blinks, he disappeared. But man, seeing this big-ass statue of a man in a dark hallway is so eerie.
Really? That never happened to me.
In fact, I remember that I even invited my shawty Monica over to Lincoln's bedroom one night, and we didn't experience nothing unusual.
Yeah, nothing unusual other than a 50 years old married president sleeping with his 22 years old intern, you damn freak.
I did not have any sexual relations with that woman, and if you don't believe me, just look up her testimony. It's nothing more than some hanky-panky and some support from under the desk while I was playing some Quake.
Bill, drop this act. We both know that you have this unusual charm, so you probably manipulated her into saying that. We both know you didn't stop there.
All right, you caught me.
So everyone got a par? What a waste of my fucking time. Can you guys fuck up already? I'm not even aiming for win, but I'm in a viable contention for top 3 spot. So I just hope that those 2 freakazoids will have a mental breakdown soon.
Well, there you have it, partner. A trick shot opportunity, something you used before.
I don't know. That one doesn't look promising, honestly, and Bill kind of proved why. Right now, it's really easy to mess up, but I will give it a shot. Man, fuck this game.
Seems like someone is having a bad day.
It's still not as bad as you had back when those 2 planes...
I gotta admit, those pumpkins do look nice.
Yeah, Trumpy sure is looking like a damn snack today. I would eat him up right here, right now if I could.
Joe, my brother, you really need to find God.
You know, I was planning to say something similar, but Joe over here is done. Like, you won't talk him off, so there is nothing else than to just train yourself, to deafen yourself whenever he is about to say some vile shit that mostly sexualizes me totally unprompted.
When Joester kicks in the second gear, there's no end game to that. Like, I live for that freak shit.
When Joester kicks in the second gear, the motherfucking pills should appear because you done lost your mind.
The only pills I need are some Perk 30s.
What a junkie.
Like father, like son.
At least I have a son, unlike your bitch ass and Barry over here.
And is there anything wrong with it? Also, you left out Bill. He also has a single daughter.
So now we're just lying for fun. Interesting. Bush, Bill has more sons than there were presidents in U.S. history, is my guess.
Dude, again, firstly, there are surgeries of fetus removal from the womb to not anger the YouTube moderation algorithm, and I got a vasectomy later, bro. I'm shooting blanks.
I would personally hate to have a daughter and not a single son, but that's just me, I guess. I don't really care about how you want to live your life.
You know what? It's actually the last hole of this episode, so while we're at it, let's just quickly shout out our lovely members. OMG, it's Birdman Archive, and Zuber Sandvich, I love you guys.
Ha! What a freaking fruitcake.
Oh, shut up, Trump. You damn well know that you would be saying the same thing or be even more of a suck-up than what Barry said. In fact, I love you too, K31 owner.
And I don't think I need to repeat myself, but I will for the good measure. I love you, Jacob Bowling, and that you love me back, but as to what kind of love I'm talking about, I'll leave up to interpretation, but hit me up when you get to the conclusion.
Oh, crap. I think that Trump might actually be catching up to the rest. We must stop sleeping, boys.
We? Who's we? Me and George are so far ahead, we don't even have to worry about losing those 2 first spots. However, you guys, on the other hand, are still in range as far as golf with your friends goes. And then where the hell did that ball go?
That was the most anticlimactic play I've seen this map.
I disagree. I could very easily climax watching this. Just need to put up a little goon corner somewhere, and I'd definitely do it.
The hell is a goon corner?
So you don't know? All right, that's it. Open up Instagram on your phone, Barry. I'm sending you a couple of reels that feature a goo corner to give you the idea.
No, Joe, don't worry about it. In fact, don't ever send me any reels because I already hate what you're about to send me just because of your description. I am also not that old to not know what gooning means nowadays because I'm stuck with you and Donald every day, so I learn all the lingo.
Okay, there you have the board. Now fuck off, Barry.
Fit in.
Subscribe to Oval Office Gaming right now or Barack will go get your oil with his drones.